Hi there, Spencer Bronte, more Fact Time here. Today I want to talk about the intersection of two of my favorite subjects, and I'd like to push the boundaries of how we look at things. I know those are kind of common things for me to do, but what I want to talk about is actually two very broad categories, science and history. I've dabbled in a little bit of history in these videos, but mostly touched on science. And what I want to talk about is actually how we view them and their possible connection. We usually view science as like, labs and bubbling beakers and telescopes and um, you know physics and things like that. And then we view history as things like George Washington and World War II and Henry VIII. And all those are absolutely valid things in their respective categories, science and history. But there is very much an intersection between the two. And I would like to suggest that you don't have to always disconnect them. Now, I get it, they are two separate disciplines. I am not so foolish as to suggest otherwise. You have the proper study of history and the proper study of science, two very, very different processes. I understand that. What my point is sometimes the study of history can be aided by science. Science helps so many things in the world, not just hardcore science itself and research. It helps things beyond that. History here, it can help art, it can help engineering, we know that. It can help government, all sorts of things can be aided by using science. One of the big things that we see where science and history actually connect is archaeology. So we have a very incomplete historical record in many of those cases, yet how do we study them? It's largely by scientific methods. A lot of archaeology is, or a lot of the excavation techniques in archaeology is similar to the excavation techniques of paleontology. There are big differences, but there are a fair amount of similarities. It's more complex than just digging up old things in the dirt, as my friends like to tease me, but that is not a horrible way of summarizing it. We are digging up old things in the dirt, but it's harder than that. Anyway, if you like, ancient Egypt or ancient Rome, Greece, medieval castles, the Great Wall of China, the Temple Angkor Wat. If you're interested in, African masks or, Mesoamerica or, the how the population, the human population appeared in the Pacific Islands, where they came from. All these things are historical questions, but they have a basis in science as well, and we can better conquer them with science. I mean, right behind me here, this is my archaeology selection right over here. I've got a whole bunch of books that are technically, in their hardest, most defined sense, history, but they are also very much delving into science, in certain cases, some more than others, because they all deal with questions that in history, in the study of history, in the historical disciplines, that can actually be better understood by using scientific methods. You can't deny that doing dating or any kind of scientific process to understand a historical record, archaeological record, or anything else is a form of science. It most certainly and absolutely is. And that's just fascinating to me. You might do, a chemical analysis of this. You might do a what I've seen before is fantastic when they use star charts to try and understand observations written in past documents. All this stuff is fascinating. It's okay to like science and history. I am a huge fan of both. You don't have to be pigeonholed into one. You want to go into one or the other as your career. I commend you in whatever you want to do. If you don't want to do that, either of those as a career, that's fine. I'm still commending that as well. You do what you want to do, and if you want to study science and history even in your own time, that's great. We don't have to always cut things up. Science helps a lot of things, and it's in a lot of things. So, hey, you like history, you think that means you can't like science, you've never really been into hardcore chemistry, that's okay. That's just fine. You go pick up a great book or watch a documentary or visit a site, an archaeological site. We can do that. It's easier than ever in this world now. Not pandemic world, I know, but regular world. Whenever we get back to that, you can visit these sites. I'm here in Salt Lake City, Utah, but not far from me we have wonderful Native American or indigenous sites, whichever term you prefer. I recognize and honor both, whatever term you'd like to use. But there's so many things you can do with the study of science and history melded together. It's fascinating. Think about it. Learn some stuff. Get out there. Think more. People need to think more. I love it when I see people thinking. It's fantastic. More thinking would make this world a much better place. So if you're watching this right now, congratulations on watching this, and hopefully you're thinking. So that's why I say congratulations. All right, I'll be back next time. Thanks for watching.